Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are doing a Q&A I guess. I'm just answering few of the questions that I got from my social media. I actually asked you guys to send me some questions, whether it was about family, about marriage, about anything. I wanted your questions. The little noise you can hear, that's my son in the background. I can't get him to go anywhere. So we're just gonna leave him there for now. Yeah, I asked you guys to send me questions. Although I didn't get in like much people sending questions, I think I got a fair bit of questions that I can actually work on with today's video. So the first question is, would you advise a woman that's looking for a man? And what advice would you give her? So the first thing is, no, I would not advise any girl to look for a man just because they're single doesn't mean anything. Like, people are single and they're happy out there. So I wouldn't go to somebody and say, oh, you should go and look for a man. So no, I wouldn't advise anybody to look for a man. And for the second part of it, that's what would you advise a person that's looking for a man? Look, if my friend came to me, or if somebody came to me and said to me, I'm looking for a man and what do you think? Honestly, I would just tell them to, like, you know, take their time, because obviously you don't just go out there and meet a guy. Like, you have to study the guy. So maybe you can study them from far or from close, whatever you decide, that's up to you. But I wouldn't go to them and say, yeah, you should go take this man or take that man. I used to play a lot of this hook up. Like, I used to hook people a lot. Like, I used to hook people up a lot, and most of those relationships that I've hooked actually went well. But still, oh, my son is going for my camera. No, Tonda. I'll be back. Yeah, so yeah, I wouldn't want to hook anybody up. So if they're looking for a husband, I'll say the husband will come when you, well, a man, I'll say to just wait for their right time, because God knows everything. That's just what I have in mind. Honestly, I don't know what else to say about that. Okay, the second question is, at what age did you get married? I just got married last year. I just got married last year, so I was 24. I literally just turned 24, and it's already 2019. We're in February, so in March I'm turning 25, and I'll be married for 1 year. So I've only been married for 1 year, and I was married when I was 24, and I was pregnant when I got married. So yeah. Another question is, what are your top 5 things that you what are your top 5 things that makes a relationship or marriage work? Honestly, that is a tricky question, because I'm still learning things that there is to learn in a marriage. But the 5 that I have in mind, I guess it comes with trust, respect, communication skills, especially that, and then what is this? Forgiveness, yeah, and love. Honestly, love is above it all. Yeah, I said trust because if you don't trust somebody from the get-go, maybe you shouldn't be with a person. Like, I find it so hard, like when my husband did something or didn't involve me, I feel like my trust could be jeopardized. Like, we could, is that the word? Yeah, like I like to trust my man. Let's just say that. I like to trust the person that I'm with in the relationship. And what else was that? Respect, because sometimes when you live with somebody or you with somebody, sometimes you forget that the little things matter. You can say, let's say last time, big mistake. I said to my husband, F off. Yeah, but I say that to him, but it doesn't matter. But the time and the thing that I said that wasn't the right time or wasn't the right place. So sometimes you have to know the boundaries. So respect comes in terms of when you live with somebody, you get comfortable with them, you might easily disrespect them without you knowing, just because you're so used to them that yeah. And I'm like sitting down so you guys can see me well. And yeah, love. Wait, I covered trust, respect. What else? Communication. Yeah. Communication is a big one. Me, when we used to date with my husband, I was so bad at communicating. Oh my goodness, sorry. I had to check on my son. I was so bad at communicating that I'm one of those people that I keep things inside until they build up, and then I just automatically just shut. I'm loud, I can speak, but when you do something bad to me, I just go quiet, like I ignore you, and my son is in background. Yeah, I would just ignore you, and that was like my problem when we started dating. And something I learned along the way, that you have to speak. You just can't go quiet, because things won't fix itself if you don't talk about it. So that comes with time. But communication is a big part of a marriage or a relationship. And then I mentioned communication, trust, respect, forgiveness. Yeah, forgiveness is a big one. At the beginning of my relationship or my marriage, when you do something bad to me, I will like hold it against you. Like every time we argue, every time we talk, every time you do something bad, I'm reminding you of the past. However, now I try to minimize it. I don't, like, if something happened, I forgive and I forget. Well, not really forget, but like mostly I forgive, just because I don't want to be like, but like I try to forgive as much as I can, just because then it makes it easy for us to actually move forward rather than standing in the same spot that we started. Yeah. And love, you cannot be with somebody if you're not in love with them. Okay, you cannot be with them. You cannot. Like me, I don't love easily, just because I've been abandoned so many times in my life. Not really abandoned, but that's how I felt. So sometimes it's hard for me to actually let somebody in and be like, I love this person. But I taught myself how to love it. And the only way you can love somebody else, whether it is your family, friend, your husband, your wife, it starts by loving yourself. That's what I learned. At first, you have to love yourself in order for you to love somebody else. If you don't love yourself, it's really, really, really almost impossible to love somebody else. It's out there. Okay, I think that I covered all the end to the piece. Now the next question is, how would you describe motherhood? Honestly, motherhood is hard. Motherhood is it has its juicy part and it has its hard part. Okay. Oh, great. How did it pass here? My son is here. I left him there by his phone. Yeah, motherhood has its bright side and a bit of not so bright side. For example, when I came first at home, I was so scared because I didn't know anything, especially it was my first time. I didn't know anything. I was panicking about everything, and for a whole month, I was bathing my baby with way too hot water, and I didn't know that. And honestly, I had all the temperature, all everything that I needed, like not temperature, thermometer, thermometer, is that the one, like the one that you measure the heat or whatever? I used to have all of these things, but still I did mistake. I bathed my son with way too hot water, and yeah, but the good thing is you never alone, you never bored, you never lonely. My son is literally my handbag. He goes wherever I go. Yeah, apart from the toilet. But yeah, motherhood is very fun indeed. Just make sure you ask for some help when you need it, because as a mother you might feel like you don't need help, but obviously you do need help. So don't feel shy or ashamed to ask for help if needed. But other than that, it is great. Ooh, how many kids do I want? Honestly, I used to think I wanted 5 kids, just because I come from a family of 7 kids, and I was like, big family is everything. But after pushing one, I'm like, 2 will be good. But if not, 3. If not, God knows. God only gives me what He wants me to have, and I'll take anytime, any day. All right. Hallelujah. This question, like when I saw it, I was like, maybe I will not even answer it. Sit down, please. My son is there giggling with me. Okay, so this question, when I saw it, I was like, maybe I shouldn't even answer it, but I will have to answer it. The question is, drum roll, why didn't you marry a Congolese guy? Okay. Woo, fire. Honestly, there's no reason for it. I fell in love with a different nationality guy, and that's what happened. That there's no explanation to it. Sorry if you're expecting more than what I'm giving you. That is just it. Oh, why do you plait your son's hair? Because I want to. That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope I answered the questions how you guys wanted me to answer them. And make sure you give me a thumbs up, comment down below, and share this video to everybody. Okay, and follow me on Instagram, on Facebook, on WhatsApp, and also YouTube. Alright. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bisous. Bye bye.